Good morning, everyone. It's Saturday, June 14th, 2025. The year of our Lord, MINDSEYE. I'm on a PlayStation 5 version. I haven't checked out the Xbox version. I'm pretty sure it's the same thing. Um, so, where are we currently? Now, on the fifth day of the release of the MINDSEYE. Um, well, look, I don't want to rehash what already has been rehashed. Yes, it's been a very troublesome, difficult release of the game, but this is not the first game, nor is it going to be the last game that had a rocky start, troubled start. Um, One of the biggest problems, and it's not even the technical issues, and I talked about this. One of the biggest problems that's surrounding uh, Mind's Eye is the way it was advertised. A lot of people bought into the fact that this is a Grand Theft Auto sandbox. You know, you'll be able to jump in from one car to another, explore different buildings. And I think this was the issues. A lot of people thought that this is going to be like a Grand Theft Auto, but it's not. It's just the way it's been kind of advertised, like the free roam open world, not an open world, it's an open world. It's been too many mixed messaging. And I think that's why there's so much confusion. There's mixed messagings, and with mixed messagings, it creates confusion. People have, different ideas of what they think this game is and what it's not. Yes, technical issues and bugs, sure, it's always a problem. But what surrounds this game is what next? Like, where do we go from here? All right, so you fix the game, the bugs are not there anymore. What do we do next? There's an amazing single player campaign experience, which I'm still playing, and I'm like 35 hours into it, and it's great. It's great. But when you finish it, then what? You have these missions, right, to choose from, um, and you have story missions you can play. You have challenges, missions, but here's a problem with all of this. Let me just explain. Called the play mode. You get nothing, no rewards, nothing rewarding about finishing any of these challenges. These challenges that were created by uh, Built a Rocket Boy. Like, do you unlock anything after you finish this? So what's the point of doing these challenges if you don't unlock anything, if you don't earn any rewards? It's really just like almost like a testing, like a tech demo testing, and to me, that's where the problem will be. Like, all right, this is all, cute and sweet that you have all of this to do, but what's the point? Do you get any rewards? Do you unlock anything by doing these um, challenge missions? No, you don't. You don't earn any rewards. I know you see this car on the top right. It says unlock exclusive rewards. I tried to scan it. I scanned it with my phone. I typed in the code. I didn't get the skin. I didn't get that skin that you see right over there on the top right. And then you have this free roam, and the free roam it's pretty empty. It's always night. It's under martial law. You only get this one electric, what it looks like a Ford. Ford Fiesta or Ford Focus electric car or some kind of a Chevy. It looks like some kind of a Chevy car. A wannabe Chevy electric car. I don't know. And there's nothing to do here. You just drive around, and what? So, what are the strongest key points right now for Mind's Eye? Is the story. Campaign is really amazing. But when you finish the campaign, the question remains, then what? Now, if you have a PC version, you have a build mode. So for those of you who have a PC version, I would say PC version is probably the best version to go with. Not only is it going to look the best possible way that the Unreal Engine 5 can look, and you'll experience it in the best possible way, but at the same time you'll have a build mode to build stuff and play around. So the PC version is definitely the way to go. That's number one. Number two, on a console, that's the issue. I think if they bring build mode on a console version, I think that will give people a reason not to refund, a reason to do something to stay on this game and play around. So the issue right now is not the technical issues, because that's fixed. The problem right now is what's next. What do you do to keep us interested in this game? So right now, what Leslie Benzies has to do, he has to really reassure us that, hey, we have all of these features coming in the next coming weeks, right? Give us a roadmap, right? So right now what needs to happen is the communication. I already talked about that. Communication is the key, right? Right now you need to communicate. You need to tell us, okay, what's next? What are we doing next to keep you coming back for this game, to play it? Because, multiplayer would have been nice. For certain, having a multiplayer where you and your friends can join in and just drive around and just screw around, have some fun. Yeah, that would definitely keep it alive, keep it going. Having a build mode and then you and your friends go into a build mode and screw around, have some fun, sure. In a multiplayer mode, that would certainly keep it alive. Adding the features where you can hop into any car, right? Certainly will help, not just with free roam, but also with the single player experience. Having the ability to change night and day cycle and have a rain, right? Also would make it more interesting. Ability to go into strip clubs and nightclubs would make it interesting. Rave concerts, right? All of these features should have been implemented, and I don't understand why. I mean, I look, you guys know I support this game, but I also can criticize Leslie Benzies. Like, why would you, man? Why, man, would you release the game like this without any of these features? If this was an early access, let me tell you, nobody would complain. People would say, like, I bought Assetto Corsa and I paid 40. Well, I didn't pay 40. I paid $28 for Assetto Corsa Evo. It was on sale. I bought it for $28. And I bought it because I knew that it was an early access. So I never complained because I understood developers letting me know, hey, you're paying $28 for a early access. So you can't really complain when you know that you're getting an early access. This game was advertised as a full package, as a finished game, and I think that's where the problem comes in. If you fooled me once, are you going to fool me twice? And if you fool me twice, are you going to fool me the third time? So I think this is right now Leslie Benzies and his team from Scotland, and his offices in LA, built the Rocket Boy. Right now they have a lot of proving to do. The ball is in their court and they have a lot of proving to do. They have to prove to all of us that they're serious about supporting this game and bringing all the features. Whether or not they're going to do that, that's yet to be seen. But as of now, I would say PC version is the best version to go, because once you finish the single player campaign, then you got the build mode and you can screw around with the build mode. That'll give you some value of replayability, right? The console version, once you finish the campaign, what else is there to do? When you finish all those quick, challenge missions, right? And you finished all of them, there's nothing else to do. And you get nothing. You get no rewards. You earn, like, how about unlock a new car? Add a new car to a free roam or something. Like, it's just nothing there. Like, what's the point of playing those missions if you're not going to, like, earn any rewards, earn any points? Like, what's the point of playing it, right? So this doesn't make any sense. When people say that this game was released unfinished, in terms of what they promised on the features, yes. But in terms of a single player campaign, it was finished. So basically, they put all the effort on the single player campaign. That's really where all the effort went into this game, to be honest. And I just think that Leslie Benzies should have been honest. He should have been honest. He should have told everybody, when you purchase our game, just remember, it's still work in progress. All those other features are not coming yet. We were only focused on a single player campaign, and that's what you're getting. I think that was the issue. It's a misinformation. He wasn't being 100% truthful, to be honest. He should have told all of us that, hey, guys, just so you know, our main focus was on the single player. So when you buy this game, remember, you are pretty much paying for single player experience right now. On a single player experience is not a Grand Theft Auto sandbox. It's a linear narrative experience. That means you can't hop on to different cars. You can't enter the buildings. It's not a Grand Theft Auto. I think this was the issue, is the mixed messaging. And I think that was the issue here. And I think that's why the game, it's in the situation that it's in. And of course, having those bugs on the release date certainly did not help this game. So, where do we go from here? Look, man, I don't have a crystal ball. I don't. I'm not a prophet. It's all up to Leslie Benzies. It's up to him. Whether this game moves on and lives on, it's up to him. I hope that he doesn't give up on this game. I hope that he continues to support this game. I hope that we see more features, more stuff. But right now, I can't just promise you and tell you, oh yeah, with a full confidence. I can't promise you with full confidence, oh yeah, that this is going to be, guaranteed with all the features. Right now, it's just wait and see. Now, if you're not sure, the best thing to do is wait, man. There's plenty of other games you can play, plenty of other awesome games you can play. There's no hurry, just wait and see. And I think that would be the best option right now, is just wait and see. Now, on the PC version, I think you'll have more replay value because of the build mode. And even these challenges, like there's no rewards. You earn no rewards, man. There's all these little mini games that you can play, but you earn no rewards, man. Like it's like, what's the point of playing this if I'm not going to earn rewards? You know. I like how they show Alex Hernandez on how he really looks. That's how he really looks, man. He's very muscular. Alex Hernandez. He's an actor. He was in some movies like Bloodshot with Vin Diesel, and he was also in the Mafia 3. I think he has a potential. He's a good upcoming actor. It's just sadly that he always ends up with these projects. They're like half baked. Mafia 3 was half baked when it was released, and of course this is also half baked. You know. Like, yeah, okay, so why, yeah, this is cool, you want to play this, but what's the point of this? You finish this mission, where's the rewards? Like, do you earn any rewards? Do you earn any, like, any any points? And can you use those points? Can you unlock something in a free roam? Like there has to be a reason for you to play, man. And I feel in this game, there's nothing that makes you want to go back and play because again, it's unfinished. The campaign story mode is finished, but everything else is not finished. I think that's what people need to understand about this game. Their main focus was on the story campaign, and that's the only thing that's finished. Everything else is just not finished. And they should have just released the campaign. They shouldn't have included any of this stuff, man. And they should have been more honest and more truthful, right? I think if they did that, it would have been a different how do you say it? It would be like people would have a different thoughts and points of view on this game. But people's thoughts and points of view right now are like, well, you lied to us. You told us this. You told us that. So, I just don't know, like how to explain this game at the moment. I've done so many videos. I've done so many live streams. Mind's Eye has a potential. It has a potential, but I can guarantee you that it's going to deliver on those potentials, depending on their investors. Is Leslie Benz going to close down the studio? Is there, are they going to issue a refund to everybody? That could easily happen. There's so much uncertainty here about this game. Which way it goes. So what I would say is this. I just want to end the video by saying this. I hope you guys appreciate my honesty here. I'm just trying to give you both positives and negatives, and then you decide. You make your own decision. It is what it is. My best advice would be just wait. Wait and see what happens in the next few months, and see what they do. If they add more features, if they add more stuff for you to do in the game, if they add the multiplayer and all these other things, if they make a free roam more accessible, if they make even the single player experience more accessible, That would be awesome. That would be great. Um, who knows what they're going to do? But see, I'm just speculating because I don't know. I don't have the crystal ball. I can't tell you with 100% certainty what the future of this game is going to be. There's a lot of uncertainties, and people need to be aware of that. Um, at least with the PC version, there's a silver lining. There's a build mode, so at least you got something to fall onto, to play. You can create your own playground and just have fun. So, like I said, it is what it is. I hope that developers are watching these videos, and I hope that you guys are sharing it, because this is a feedback. I hate to see this game fail. I hate to see any game fail. But ultimately, whether this game continues or fails, it's really up to the developers. Are they going to listen to my feedback, to your feedback? Are they going to implement those features that we want? Well, that's yet to be seen. Like I said, the ball's in their court, and what they decide to do, it's up to them. All I can do here is just tell you honestly what I think, give you an honest look into this game, give you the positives and negatives, give you the facts, and then form an opinion at the end. But I cannot guarantee to you, all right, this game's going to live up, to its potential, and because I don't know what the future holds. I don't have a crystal ball, all right? I wish that I did, believe me, but I don't. I hope this video helps you. I mean, I'm trying to make this video as honest as possible, man. As honestly as humanly possible. I'm not a shill. I'm not shilling for this company, because that would make me look like a shill. Nor am I sponsored. I am just someone who is independent, and it's looking at this independently, unbiasedly. But I give you the facts, and then I give you my thoughts and opinion on it. And I really hope that this helps. I think I covered so much on MINDSEYE that there's so much there for you to look and see. And like I said, if you want my advice, the best thing to do is just wait and see. Wait and see what happens. However, single player experience, it's amazing. The campaign, I give it a 9 out of 10. It's a really good campaign. I really enjoyed it. And that's the sad part, man. The campaign is really well. The actors, everyone, all the characters are really good. It feels like, you're watching a TV show. And I really enjoyed it. And I'm still playing it. But other than that, everything else is unfinished. Just remember that. Yes, campaign, it's amazing. Great story, man. Great characters. There's so much there. However, after you finish campaign, everything else, it's unfinished. And I think that's the issue. That is the problem. Right? So, I don't know what else to say. I hope this helps you. I hope this gives you some better understanding of where MINDSEYE is. The good news is the game is fixed. You don't have to worry about the bugs. You don't have to worry about the technical issues. So you can smooth ride through the campaign. And I highly recommend that you guys smooth ride through that campaign and have fun. Play it over the weekend, man. You should be able to finish it over the weekend, Saturday, Sunday, and man, it's really good. So I gave it a 9 out of 10 for single player campaign story. But everything else, it's unfinished. It's like early access, work in progress. No, how about this? Campaign, it's amazing. It's you got to play it to understand why. But everything else, it's work in progress. And that's pretty much where we are. Campaign is great, but everything else, It's work in progress. What does that mean? That means you have to wait. It's like an early access. You have to wait till those features comes in, till all of those features and abilities that we need in a free roam and build mode and et cetera, right? Multiplayer, of course, all of that will, I think, help. But how long is it going to take? And if by then, are people really going to, stick with this game? Are they going to remember this game? Considering all the other games that are coming out, that's a challenge, and that's a challenge for Built to Rocket Boy, and they'll really have to speed up the process to give people the reason to come back to this and also to purchase this. So that's it, man. That's I don't know what else to say. Thank you for watching.